In this video, we're going to be talking to Jen Msumba, who has many talents, including piano, doing YouTube, and so much more. I'm Craig Khan. I've got it going on. This is Team Autismpedia, where we're dedicated to educating you about autism, how you can improve the lives of people with autism. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing so you can get our latest videos. And let's go in. And we have here Jen Msumba. Welcome.
Hi, thank you for having me.
So yeah, you're an interesting person because I saw that you started out really with having a piano. Well, first of all, you're on the autism spectrum.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
How were you diagnosed or when?
I was diagnosed about 10 years ago. By, I don't know, my doctors.
Yeah, that's who usually does it.
Yeah.
So yeah, but what I like about you is I just see you doing a lot of things, and like I was talking to someone I was working with today that I was offering them to take them to a concert, and they're like, no, I do enough things in that, but like you're a lot of the opposite, and something that I think a lot of other people on the spectrum can learn from, that to go out and try new things, push themselves and show people what they're made of. Now, like one of the first things I see that you probably done that really did that was getting into piano. How did you get into that?
Well, I've always been playing piano for a lot of my life, and when I got to my newest program that I still live in now, I got an internet connection and I had a piano, and one day I just decided to post a couple videos, me playing some George Winston songs, and I started getting views, and I thought that was fun, so I continued and I started to improve on the quality of my videos and learn more about YouTube, and it was something I really enjoyed, and I just started growing my channel from there.
And sorry about that. But yeah, now I just saw earlier today that your channel just hit, that one channel I think just hit 15 or 16,000 just now, or it's about to?
Yes, it's about to hit 16,000 subscribers.
So yeah, that's good. So, and you then got into your other channel, which got 7,000, and even one video I think is last I saw was over 1 million views on that video.
Yes, the fidget toy video was very successful.
So yeah, not many people are able to get videos like that, but with all their content that they do, it's not easy.
No, it's not easy, but I just keep working at it. I'm always trying to learn new things and try new things these days. I used to be very into my routine and not wanting to try anything outside of my routine or what I was comfortable with. And as I started getting older, I started thinking I don't want to miss out on life because I think some things might be too loud or might make me uncomfortable. And I started trying new situations and trying new things. And it actually got easier. And now I'm excited to try new things. They're still hard. They still can be too loud, but I figure out ways to handle it with a headset, or when I go with my staff, they help me, or I take breaks. So there's ways around it, and I just had to push myself.
That's good. Like I said, you get a lot more experiences and ability to see a lot of different things in there when you do those things. So, but I was actually showing this. I work with your videos, and I was just seeing also that you actually have good camera work, and also it flows very well your vlog. That took you a little bit of time to work on and develop, right?
Yes, it did. When I started out, I was just, kind of following myself with the camera, and you can tell in my older videos that I was doing that, and I really took an interest in YouTube. I think for people with autism, that YouTube can be it can level the playing field because you can get out in the world without having to really leave into the world if you're scared, and it can help you branch out without leaving your comfort zone. And then as you branch out and make a community, you might be more inclined to get out in the world and do things. And so that's what I started doing. I started watching a lot of videos on how to edit and tell a good story. And I'm always trying to improve that to, of course, to be more successful, because you have to have good videos on YouTube to be successful.
Yeah. So yeah, I see that, and you're also just doing it consistently. And I also saw that you are. Uh, we were talking about this off line, that you actually did something very impressive, that you got into a very exclusive thing. Do you want to tell everyone about what you told me?
Sure. My mom had always said maybe someday you can be a part of Mensa, which is a like an IQ kind of society organization for a high IQ, and I was always thinking about that, but I kind of forgot about it, and I didn't think that I would ever be in that. And I used to watch Jeopardy with my staff all the time, and she told me, you need to try to get on Jeopardy because I answer a lot of questions. And so I actually went online to see how you get on Jeopardy, and that's when I started seeing ads for Mensa. And I remembered my mom had always encouraged me to try, and a lot of people underestimate me in my life constantly, even still to this day. And I thought, wouldn't it be nice just to be part of something where no one can question anymore my intelligence or my abilities? And so I signed up, I took the test, and I got in.
That's good, and I definitely see that in some cases myself, and also other people, that can be underestimated, but it's really on us to make sure that we prove them that what we can do. One of yeah, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was going to say that I so agree with that. And just that you can't just be mad and say, well, no one understands me or no one's accepting me. Sometimes you have to be the one that makes the difference or proves yourself. You can't always expect the world to like conform for you. You know, I think you have to go out there and try to prove for yourself what you're capable of and show people.
One of my mentors, Sean Cannell, he has a lot of phrases that he says, and one of the phrases that he says is, whether you believe you can or you can't, whatever you believe is what's true. Meaning that if you try and you push yourself to try something like that, then you're more likely going to make that thing that shows that you can do things and all that, show that it's true, and there make people go into that. And the guy I'm working with right now, he actually wants to get to live independently, like even maybe in a group home or with someone else, but he needs to take the action. You can't just say, hope that's going to happen automatically. You have to do that. And sometimes, even if you're someone with who knows someone with autism, then you have to help them look at finding out what that action is that they need to take.
Yeah, I've had a lot of staff that would push me to try new things. It wasn't all me. People around me would encourage me, the staff that I work with, because I live in the program too. I'm not like out there on my own. And I've been in lockdown places. I've come a long way. I'm not just haven't always just been like independent or doing the things I do now. I've come a very long way. So you really can improve and get to where you want to go if you think about the things that you want and try for them, and focus on that. You really can achieve things that you didn't think you could. And the more little things you achieve, the more you realize you can do bigger things and bigger things, like in steps.
Exactly. And are there any things that you're trying to work on right now to push yourself to do?
Yes, I'm actually, since I've been doing YouTube and my YouTube got me the chance, I'm actually going to be on a TV show. I'm not allowed to say the name of the show yet. Yeah, but I'm actually going to be on a TV show on a major network. And working with them kind of made me excited to do television. So I have a new goal that I want to be on an episode of Law and Order. And I want to try to make that happen for myself. So that's something I'm working on. And for personally, I'm also working on like socializing is still hard. I do it, but it's hard. I get really anxious, and it's hard to stay still in those situations. So I'm still working on that with myself and my anxieties and stuff. So I still have things I'm working on too.
Yeah, I'm actually also trying to work on something with socializing. It's not something that's like that I'm bad at so much that it's because of my autism. It's something I actually see a number of people, even people who don't have autism, who need to work on. Reading a book and talking about different things to make yourself even better, way better, so that you can stand out and do better in working with in a relationship. And I'm just seeing a lot of things that I can work on and I should push myself to do. So yeah, that's something we all have to look at working on.
Yeah, I agree. Everybody has things they need to work on to help them succeed in what they want to do. So I think that's true. And like you read books, and I watch a lot of YouTube videos about things like that. Or there's always like things out there that can help you, whether you like to read or watch videos. Nowadays, with the internet, you can, get help and motivation everywhere.
So yeah. So is there anything else you think you'd like people to know about you?
Let's see. I don't know. I think we talked about a lot of things. I just want people to know that I do a lot of cool things these days and have my YouTube channels, but it I came from a place where a lot of people with autism are now, which is in placements and maybe lock placements or very strict places. And I worked and I did get out and became this free and do these skills, and I didn't have them before. So I want you, if you do have autism or another disability, to know that you can get out of places and work on things and achieve your goals.
Yeah, and I think actually one of the things you were saying that you're going to be on TV, I think that is actually something interesting that a lot of people on the spectrum should think about, because we can actually stand out. Another thing that this mentor says is that different is better than better, that being autistic can actually be an advantage in some of these things. There's a guy actually, Jeremiah Josie, who actually just he's gotten a little bit of media publicity because he's autistic and he's a good baker. And if you have skill and you can show, then you're going to show out beyond a lot of other people. So it's important that people with disabilities, especially with what we can do with social media, that we show ourselves and push ourselves to be what we can be.
Exactly. Social media is making a big difference, I think, for people with autism and other disabilities. I think it's leveling the playing field for us. And nowadays, they're looking for autistic actors, autistic employees, and things. And I think it's a real good time for us to have opportunities.
Okay, so thank you again, Jen, and I look forward to seeing you on TV and much more. The link to subscribe to Jen's channel is down there. And also, we're talking about having Jen come do another live video with us soon, where she'll talk about the group home that you're in and tell what that's like. Is that good?
That sounds good. Yeah.
Okay, so see you everyone later, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.